rocking with pettyblog.com.
It's your boy Snoop D-O-double-G, and you are now watching the Petty Blog.
I can't be on the Petty Blog.
Oh my God, it just hit me. Petty and T. I was so dumb.
Oh, Petty.
So they already know that I'm dropping the T. So let's get right into it, child. So it turns out that every single thing that we said in the last video about these three rather, literally came to pass. And in case you missed that video, basically Blueface must have been having the baby blues because he couldn't wait to meet his son Chrisean any longer. So he rushed to B-More to go meet him, and he was initially trying to keep it low, but he was spotted in Baltimore days ago, so his cover was blown. And basically he wanted to bond with his newborn without it being attached to clout chasing, so of course he was trying to keep it low, and of course he told Jaden that he went out there strictly to meet his son, but just like we said in the other video, he was going to play house with Chrisean when he saw her again. And even though she talked all that smack about how he's dirty and a weirdo, we knew that her feelings are bipolar for him and she'd be back. You know, back to the same Chrisean that she was all the other times that they broke up just to make up, so we literally knew that this was fixing to happen. And didn't we also say in the other video or two that he'd leave Jaden because he don't even really like her anyway? Ooh! And he literally just proved that. So basically, he finally met his son and is in love with his son and his son's mother, apparently, and they're back in good graces. Not only did he bond with his son, but he rebonded with Chrisean, and she's like a little kid in a candy store because this is exactly what she wanted. Him back and them three as a family. Okay, so yeah, when he was in B-More trying to be low, one of his own homeboys posted this to his stories, so he wasn't that low anyway. So it's like, okay, now everybody already know that you went and met him after talking all that smack, right? So at that point, Chrisean took pictures of Blueface while he was napping with his baby and posted it to his page and the baby's page. How do we know that she did it herself? Well, he literally said it right here. He didn't want no one to think that he posted it, so he wrote, "Rock had my phone, but it's me and my son, so F it, shrug." And before Rock even posted these pictures, him and Jaden were going at it because she saw that his homeboy had posted this video. And as you can see, him and Rock are outside.
Yeah. We outside. Yeah. And we in Seymour, Kev. Tell me how long you knew me. This ain't LA, cuz we in Seymour.
And this is where it all begins because she thought that he only went out there for the son.
I don't even know what's going on.
So she hopped on Twitter and started to lose it, okay? And Mr. Disrespectful was getting right back at her. And his real feelings about her finally is known. Like we ain't know. He said things like he only stayed with Jaden, you know, because they were high school sweethearts and she ended up getting pregnant, so he didn't want to abandon his son. And if some of you may recall, he only got excited about the second child because at the time, him and Chrisean were temporarily at odds, so he was trying to make her jealous. He said that Jaden didn't even believe in him when he was trying to make it, and she told him that he would never be a Diddy. Ooh. So he used her naysaying as fuel to show her that he could make it, but said that he knew at that point that she wasn't the one for him, but he strung along for their son. And he even referred to Jaden as BITCH's. Oh wow. We thought only Chrisean was a B, but Jaden was a respectable wifey and mother to your children and only had one D, not 100 like Chrisean. And you know what? He even threw that in there. He's like, I guess she wasn't a 1D woman after all. Basically dogging her out, and she has completely lost it. Making several posts and deletes, some of which didn't make any sense, but don't worry, we caught them all for you. Calling him the ops, a weirdo, a manipulator, a narcissist, and say that she's completely done with him because she can't do the fake. She said she ain't making music with him no more and all this rah rah rah. And he was like, man, if you think I'm finna abandon my son for you, you might as well off yourself.
Why the fuck?
And child, I couldn't make that up if I tried, nor would I want to. He is completely causing her a mental breakdown as any woman in her shoes would break. But here's the thing. If a man leaves you once, he'll always leave you every perfect chance that he gets. That's why it's your responsibility to not let him play in your face like that. But too bad he's most likely going to keep on stringing these women along like a ping pong and continue to pin them against one another when really he's their real enemy. I'm just saying. We already know that he's Chrisean's enemy, but take Jaden. He got a kick out of people calling her Stewie and made her embrace it, but now we know low-key that it was a get back for not believing in him. Oh, how he loves embarrassing his BMs. So yeah, when Chrisean and Blue were out together in the mean B-More streets and hit the gas station posted up and chilling, Jaden was like, but who's watching the baby? Crying. Look, I don't know why she even said that, because if you watch it again, Chrisean is literally holding the baby. Y'all see it right there, right? See? She losing it.
Why the fuck?
He's making her lose it. But to seal the deal of his reunion with his second BM, he had tweeted that he signed her. So in other words, he's back to managing her and taking her money and moving in with her and being toxically annoying again. You know, all that foolery. Jaden was like, he fooled us all, y'all. No, sweetheart, he fooled you because I promise you, some of us saw this coming in broad daylight. And we can still see that once he goes back to manipulate you, you're going for it again. But hopefully you don't go for it. And if y'all got some more time today, get your read on.